afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is by you. I want to just welcome you to today's workout, and I'm so happy you're here, giving yourself a little boost of energy, giving your body all that goodness, and we're going to jump right in. We have a 15-minute Pilates workout today, boost of energy, and let's just jump right in. Here it goes. We're going to start with big arm circles. On the inhale, arms come around. Exhale, they're coming down. That's it. And reverse. There we go. And shoulder rolls. We're going to be bringing the shoulder forward and around. There we go. And rolling it back. Just getting the body a little warmed up, waking it up a little. That's it. From here, I'm going to be bringing my arms across to the front of my body and back. When I bring them back, I'm really bringing them as far back as they can go. So I'm kind of contracting my shoulder blades to one another. They're coming closer in. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You should be starting to feel the fire in the shoulder area. From here, we're going to take it down to a couple of squats. My hips are going to be shooting back. My arms are coming up and standing. We'll do this for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding down here. That's it. You got this. Hold, hold, hold. Hold, hold, hold. And give me a little pulse. Bouncing up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten out. Shake out those legs. I don't know about you, but my legs are starting to fire up. From here, I'm going to take it down to the floor. I'm going to grasp behind my upper legs. And I'm going to be rounding my back down and pulling up. Down, pulling up. That's it. Down, pulling up, and up, and up, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Sitting up straight. My arms are coming to my overhead, and I'm going to be pulling them down and back up. Down, down. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, I'm going to be rolling down to my elbows and pushing back up. Rolling down to my elbows and pushing back up. That's it. We'll do this for 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rolling all the way down onto your back. From here, I'm going to be doing a couple of pelvic rolls, which means I'm going to be flattening my back against the back of the mat. My belly button is kind of being pulled into my back. I'm not sucking it in, but I'm kind of contracting my abdominal area. So my belly button is being pulled into my back on the exhale, and on the inhale, I'm rolling forward, creating that arch. On the inhale, I'm going to take a big deep inhale, and on the exhale, coming back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, my entire tummy is really expanding. Exhale, coming back down. And 2 more. That's it. From here, I'm going to be going into what's called a mini bridge, meaning I'm going to be rolling my hips back. I'm going to lift my arms up here. I'm going to be rolling my hips back and just slightly lifting off the floor and melting back down. And roll back and lift and coming back down. Releasing your hips at the end. See, I have the space here. I want to make sure I have the space at the end. Now I'm going to close the gap, lift my hips, and come back down. We're going to pick up the pace here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lifting my hips ever so slightly and just landing however they land on the mat. And just get to a neutral position. From here, I'm going to be lifting up my legs to a 90-90 position. And I'm going to be taking my left leg and crossing it over my right and back open. And over and open. Over and open. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And whatever we do on one side means we got to do it for the opposite side. So that's, here we go. Open, over, open. This is what it looks like from the, I'm gonna go to a bit of an angle so we can see. Over, open, not the greatest angle, open, and over, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. We're gonna get back to the previous position. I just turned around so you can see you didn't have to move at all. So I hope you stayed in your place. All right, from here, I'm gonna be taking both feet up to a 90-90 position. My arms are just under my head, or they can be on the ground, whatever's more comfortable for you. And my heels are coming down and up and down and up. The closer you go to the floor, the harder it's going to be. And back up and down and back up. To make this a bit harder, you can straighten your legs and reach further. And I'm gonna reach right to here. I'm really ever so slightly tapping the floor and back up. To make this easier, I'm gonna bring them closer into my legs. To make this harder, I'm gonna reach further away, right? So that would be the easier version, and that would be the harder version. When my legs are touching the ground, I wanna make sure that my belly button is really being pulled in and my back is not creating an arch. If my back is creating an arch, I wanna pull my toes in even closer. So they're really just ever so slightly lifting and lowering. I'm keeping a strong point in my toes so that my legs stay engaged. And we'll do this for 4, 3. You should be feeling this in your abdominal area. 2, and 1. And give it a little roll back. Straighten those legs. Big full body stretch. And coming back to that 90-90 position. From here, what I'm going to be doing is rolling my hips up off the ground. I'm going to be imagining that the pull is coming from the inside of my abdominal area, from my pelvic floor region. I don't want it coming from my legs. My legs are gonna stay at the angle that they're at the whole time. So I'm gonna be pulling up and back, lifting ever so slightly, and back, up, and back. The pull is coming from this area of my tummy. It's not coming from my legs. So like my upper body is pulling my lower body in. And we'll do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. And kind of just arch and flatten your back a little. That's it. And and we are going to be rolling over onto all fours. From here, I'm just gonna do what we call a cat-cow. I'm gonna round my back all the way up, tuck my head in, tuck my tailbone in, and really push off the ground. And on the exhale, I am going to round my belly, try to reach the floor with my belly, not actually, but imagine. And my head is coming up, kind of like a cat, wiggling its tail. And one more, tucking the head in, rounding the back, pushing up. Well, I think this is also the cat. Yes. I think I mixed them up, but you know what I meant. And coming to a neutral position. From here, I'm going to be taking, I'm going to extend my legs a little further apart from one another. So they're going to be a little wider than hip width apart, the natural on all fours, what would feel like is natural for me. I'm going to widen it a little bit, and I'm going to widen my arms a little bit. I'm going to be pushing into my left hand steady on the floor, right knee steady on the floor. Left hand steady on the floor, right knee steady on the floor. Right hand lifts up, left leg lifts up. And I really extend as far out as I can, imagining there's a long pole from the tips of my finger to the tips of my toes, and coming back in, elbow to knee, and back out. Now we'll do this for 5, open, 4, breathing, 3, 2, 1, and coming back to center. Opposite side. I would let you get away with it not doing the other side, but I have a tendency not to let people get crooked. So there you have it. Now, left arm, right leg. Out long, right arm is steady on the floor, left knee steady on the floor. You can, if it feels unstable, use maybe a wall or a chair or something in front of you. And we're going to be going in and out for 5, 4, exhale, 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, I'm going to wiggle out my wrists a little. Wiggle out my wrists, and I am going to come to a full seated position on the floor. From here, I'm going to be bringing my arms, out to my shoulder width. I don't want my shoulders up tight. I'm going to release my shoulders. My arms are going to droop a little bit. And from here, I'm going to just pulse. That's it. Oh, sorry. There we go. And we'll pulse. Oh, there we go. No. That's it. We're just going to pulse. And palms facing down. Release. From here, arms over and down. Over and down. Back. I'm kind of arching my back as I do this. So it's looking a little bit like that. And we'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Bringing the right arm across to your left shoulder. Left arm comes underneath the right, and let the right arm droop. From here, I'm going to do this. Wiggle my arms and switch sides. The left arm comes across to the shoulder. Right arm comes underneath. And let it go. And release. Right knee, left knee bent. Right knee, if you can, reaches over. If you cannot, just bends in. And yeah, we're just gonna do around the back and pull it back up. Round, round, and switching sides. Round, down, back up. Coming to a seated position. Left arm on right knee, right arm behind the body, and creating a contrast, I guess, between my knee and my arm. I'm really gonna push and pull my left shoulder around. And switching sides. And coming to center. Big inhale, arms overhead. Palm faces palm. Hands come down through the center. That's it. You're done. You did it. Look at that. I am wishing you an amazing day. So proud of you that you just did this for yourself, for your body. And I hope that this energy takes you throughout the day or throughout the evening or throughout the afternoon, whatever time of day you are, and just makes you feel energized, alive, healthy, and vibrant, and sending so many good vibes and so much energy and light and love and goodness out there to you and all of the people that you come in contact with today. I will see you next time.